I don't think teens have a perception about how much money everything costs and how much money it takes to live these days.
They don't think about the bills that need to be paid and food that needs to be bought. You know, if they want something, they want to know why they can't have it.
I think teenage life is expensive, and parents will be worried that their kids go out, and every time they go out they buy new clothes, they spend all their money absolutely up to the hilt, there's nothing left.
It's general, isn't it? It's not anything specific.
It's going out a lot more.
Yeah.
I think that's the
and
worst
they expect money every time they go out.
Yeah.
Teenagers are caught in a situation where they have very little money, very little access to earning it, but they have the appetite to have a huge amount of stuff that money should be buying, and there is a feeling of, oh well, let's have it now and then we pay for it later. And there's a real dilemma there as to how do you match all that up.
I get pocket money every week, at the start of the month, and it goes into a bank account, and I have a cash card, so I draw out a certain amount of money when I need it, and if I don't have enough then I get given it, but I have to work to pay it back.
I work out what I'm getting each week in wages, and then I put so much into a savings account so I don't touch it, and then the rest I know is mine to play with.
I didn't know you did that. I do.
Model for your child or children as much as you can what you want them to do, because I think do as I do goes a lot further than do as I say. To use cash as much as possible, and to say, well, we've got so much to spend today, and when that's gone, or for Christmas we've got this much, or for festivals, or for parties or whatever, but you set a limit and you say, well, when that limit's gone, that's it.
It hit me obviously when I finished school and I was becoming more independent. I was going to sixth form, and then I was going on nights out and things like that. I had to get the money from somewhere, and I couldn't always keep going to my mum and dad.
Ask them if they can recycle things, if they can buy things cheaply, if they can make things themselves, if they can swap things with friends, and do they really need that extra whatever. And with gadgets, think about whether they can sell them, whether they can give them away. You know, make them conscious every time they discard a game or something. Where is it going to? What's it going to be doing? Give them money for a month rather than a week, and when it runs out they have to then work out what to do. If they have to stay in, they have to stay in. But I think you have to instill in them a sense that money is something to be earned, it's something to be valued, something to save, and not always to have everything now.